Hey guys, today we are doing some crochet braids over my locks. I did about 8 straight back cornrows and then I put it into a little ponytail, leaving a lot of my edges out. But my braid pattern is not all that. But what you will need is a fine tooth comb and a crochet hook, and I used 20 packs, yes, 20 packs of Yankee twist hair from Amazon. I will explain the crochet method when there's a little bit of a better visual on screen, but I'm sure a decent amount of you know how to do crochet braids, but it's, just to consider those who don't. Also, you're gonna have to bear with me. I've been a little sicky, so my voice is not top tier, so I'm sorry. But that is the first strand. So I used 2 strands for the back of my head. I was gonna use 3, but it's a lot going on, but just to cover my locks and for fullness. But you're going to put the crochet hook through the braid, and then you're going to attach to the latch the 2 extensions and pull through the braid. You're gonna make a loop, and then you're gonna pull the 2 loose pieces through the loop, twist the loop, and pull them through again, and then tighten for security. I will show you a better visual when it comes. Again, you're going to put the needle through the hair or through the braid, pull the loop. You're going to make a loop with the crochet hair. Then you're going to put the 2 strands of hair through the loop, twist the loop, and pull it one more time for security and tighten to the braid. We're going to do this all around the head. I start from sidewall to sidewall, and then I do the back of my head, and then I work towards the crown and the front of my head. This is one of my favorite hairstyles for my locks when I really don't know what I want to do with my hair, but I want to keep it in a protective style, but also I don't want to wear a wig, just for maintenance purposes and so I can scratch my actual head and my scalp. This is definitely one of my favorites. Also, it's affordable and it's quick. So that's what a bulk of it looks like up close, and then my camera died on me. But again, we just work towards the front of my hairline, so I'm completing the left side. For the left side, I used the same hook through method, pull through with the latch, and then we're going to make the loop, and we're going to pull the strand of hair through the loop, twist that loop one more time, and pull that strand of hair back through the loop and tighten for security. I like to use 1 strand of hair towards the front of my hairline so it's not as bulky, but it really gives that coming from the scalp effect. And I just like to complete all 8 cornrows in the front of my head, even though it might not look like 8. Mind my messy braiding skills with my locks. But just so I can flip it and have a side part on either side or do a middle part if I want to. You're gonna latch through, pull the loop, open up that loop, pull the strand of hair through, twist the loop, and pull the strand through one more time, and then tighten the knot for security. I've been doing crochet braids for about the last 5 years, and they are so much better and quicker and more maintainable than a quick weave or a sew-in or a wig, just because you don't have to dilly-dally. But this is one side without the crochet in the middle towards my scalp, and this is one side with the crochet towards my scalp. But I just do this so that it's not a bulky then scalp than bulky effect. We want to make it look as natural as possible. So I crochet one strand of hair on the outside of my braid towards the middle part of my scalp, just to give that growing from the head look. And I do this all the way towards the front of my head from the crown. And this is what that is looking like afterwards. And then I complete the right side with the one strand method. Just making a loop, pulling the hair through the loop, looping again, and tightening for security. So this is the final look before scissoring it up, but it looks a little unnatural to me without layers in it, so I go ahead and chop a whole bunch of layers into this hair from front to back, just seeing like what lengths I would like and what shape I would like the hair to be. This hair is so beautiful. I use my locked in to again push back the leave out that I left, what little of it I have, and then also to lay my baby hairs. But this is just to blend the crochet hair with my natural hair, so it really looks like it's growing from the head. Also, if you don't have locks, feel free to leave some leave out out, and you can use gel or edge control to blend your natural curls with the crochet hair of your choice. So I love when it starts to come together. I feel so cute. We're just finishing the symmetrical baby hairs on both sides. Super cute, super fluffy. And then also, I had to go in and chop a little bit more because it was just getting like, it was feeling untamed, And yeah, this is the final look, one with the side part. This is me a couple days later, and I love the maintenance. I get so many compliments on this hair. Everyone asks if it's natural, which is wild to me. And I will link this hair from Amazon down in the description below. But if you want to see more hair videos from me, just comment or like this video, and I will be sure to come back with some more. Bye, guys.